Good morning, people. Right, let's just navigate back out of it. You join me on Wednesday.
After 400 feet, turn right.
Yes, today's Wednesday. This is work today is slightly different to, well, not that different, it's packaging and doors. But anyway, what's different is, and I don't know if you'll see it on the camera, you may notice there's some bedding in the back. Oh, and I'm still in the murk. Two reasons. One, the rear doors are a special order and they've not arrived yet. So we're still waiting for them to come in. Yay. Two, they had an inkling this job was coming up.
Right.
And they needed the truck. So it's kind of lucky the rear doors. But basically, long and short, is today is tramping day. My first time tramping. Yes. I'm driving all the way down to Ashford, that's the one, in Kent, to deliver packaging, and then to deliver doors, and then to drive up to Cambridge to reload with roofing supplies, the one that this truck's branded in. Hopefully that's done today. To then find somewhere to stay, and then tomorrow I've got to drive to somewhere down south to deliver said roofing supplies, and then get back to our yard. It is going to be a long 2 days. There's no two ways about it. I'm just trying to pull out. This person's being nice and holding back, which is good. So thank you to them. So yeah, this is going to be a long 2 days. There's a chance this might be a long video. There's a chance I might run out of storage space on the memory cards. There's a lot of unknowns. Yeah, this got sprung on me yesterday. I went and did a backload, got to the office, and they were like, can you go to insert name of company and collect doors? And then he was looking at it, he was like, oh, hang on, this might be slight, you may be struggling to do it in a there and back in a day. To which then I was like, well, if need be, I'm willing to give a night's tramping a go. And he's like, let me think about it. He goes, because there's two loads to go down there. They're like literally around the corner from each other, even though they're completely different postcodes, but anyway. There's two loads to go down here, and it's a case of once we've got the doors on, how much space we've got left, if there's space to fit the second load. Otherwise it was going to go on two other trucks, two smaller trucks, which are cheaper to run. But yeah, it worked out that I am full, pretty much. I'm nowhere near weight, which is nice. And they were like, yeah, if you fancy giving tramping a go for today, go ahead. So I am tramping tonight. The wife doesn't know this yet. She'll know when I get home, or if she watches this video. We have got a little mini fridge that we used to have in our bedroom in our old place, and it runs off 12 volt. So I've pinched that. It is currently seat belted to the passenger seat. It has cans of Coke in it and a small amount of supplies. The only thing is I've got no way of cooking at all. So yeah, food later I'm going to have to figure out. But I'm kind of excited. Nervous and excited. One of the things I do need to make sure, which would be ideal, is I get the reload today. Basically, there's a policy that I've heard. There's a policy with the company that if you're empty, you're expected to do lay-by park up. If you have a load, then you're to do parking. So if I get the reload, I've got the argument. But there's also a chance, if I speak to them nicely, the reload place, I might be able to I might be able to park there for the night. Maybe. It's up in the air. I don't know, I doubt it, but there's a chance. You won't know unless you ask. I'd like to get parking because then there's a toilet. Otherwise, I may be investigating bushes. That's the real world. But yes, I have got just under 4 hours of driving to do now to get to the first delivery. So, yeah. Madness! About to leave the services. I stopped early just because I really need the loop, so that's what I ended up doing. Just gonna wait for the right gap to be able to pull out. Okay, he's going to be delaying people coming up, so there we go. It's almost more awkward at times to try and find a gap to get out. Minion services. Oh. And of course having fun at car and trailer going round. It's hilarious to watch at times. Come on, gearbox. Yeah, I have still got just over 2 hours until I get to the first drop. Like I say, I just really need the toilet.
Take the next left.
What?
GPS signal lost.
I was panicking for a second, thinking that the motorway had stopped. No, that's just the car park on the other side. So, what I'm hearing so far is traffic is okay. Just trying to find the right gap to pull out. There we go. Thank you, Maritime, for letting me pull out. Yeah, gotta find the right gap. Right gap? Oh dear God. I found the right gap. From what I'm hearing, traffic is okay. Then again, I am going to be taking the M25 over the QE2 bridge. Yeah. It's not going to be fine, let's be real. But I have a fresh 4.5 hours of drive time to get there. So I wondered why the cab just suddenly got very bright in the one corner, and I realised it was because I was going past one of the SOS bays and they're yellow. So it was just a reflection. But yeah, onwards to Thingy. Ashford in Kent or Ashford? Yes, onwards to Ashford in Kent. I've only been working for 4 hours. How am I losing the plot already? Randomly put on because I'm about to do something I've not yet, never done before in a truck. Done it in a car. Once. I had to go over the Dartford crossing. Or the QE2 bridge, I think it's called now. They've renamed so many different bridges around the country. It's hard to remember which one's which. But yeah, about just over an hour out from delivery, so not far to go. But yeah, I do remember from the last time I went over this bridge in the car, it's an impressive structure, and I'm about to go over it in a truck. Thankfully, I don't need to pay the dart charge. The company has an account, so when I cross, it automatically charges the company. Yay! Also, I am getting closer to the fun and games that's going to be the M20. Those of you who don't know what's going on at the moment, it's been going on for some time, but especially recently when the school holidays started, it got even more notoriety. Basically, because of the school holidays and people trying to go abroad for the school holidays, that the ports and the Eurotunnel crossing is a mess, and they're prioritising holidaymakers over cargo. And so what's actually happening is that a lot of trucks are being queued up on the M20. One of our drivers apparently the other day accidentally got into the wrong lane. He wasn't going across, he was doing a delivery near Dover, and basically was stuck there till the next day, because even though he got into the wrong lane and he said, "I'm sorry, I got into the wrong lane," they wouldn't let him out. That was it, he was stuck. So I need to be careful about which lane I get into when I get near to that. Hopefully they've wound it down a bit, but I've got a feeling it's still there. It's taken, I've been here and it's taken some drivers in excess of 24 hours to get to the ports, so it sucks. But yeah, the weather has got much nicer as well. I am so glad that my new sunglass lenses have arrived. They're not as dark a tint as the old ones, but I can see through these. The old ones were the original ones that these sunglasses came with, and over time the layers that they used, the layers they bind together to make the lenses have started to delaminate and separate, and I was kind of looking through gaps, because that was all the vision I really got. But thankfully these new lenses that I ordered less than 2 weeks ago from a company based in Australia came through yesterday, and I can see they're so clear. I wish they had a little more tint on them, but oh well. I feel like I'm just trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Ad-lib until I get to the bridge. I may have started recording a little too soon. Who knows? Who knows as well, because I've switched it on, the auto traffic report might kick in the midst of me recording this. Who knows? Seen a few of our trucks down this way. A lot of them I don't think are trampers. Because I don't recognise them as part of the tramper fleet. It's that way. Oh, they may have gone to, yeah, okay. They may have been, oh no, it's alright, doesn't matter. I thought they may have been to somewhere that I'm going to later, but that's back there, so. Where's the bridge? Oh, a big yawn now, nowhere. Actually, I'm trying to remember. Clockwise, yeah, clockwise you do go over the bridge. It's the anti-clockwise you take the tunnel. Yes. I had a moment then of, am I actually going to take the bridge? Ooh. Yes, I am. One of the few problems with this is that there's lane control, so you kind of, well actually they're not restricted at the moment, but a lot of the time they restrict what lanes you can be in, mostly when it's like super busy or weather conditions or what have you. Now if you get stuck behind a truck that's not doing anywhere near 56, automatic cruise control suddenly starts dropping down speed and then start losing time, and it's quite depressing and annoying. There it is in the distance. Bring it down to 50. Have to. Really is an impressive structure. Obviously, it's had to be built this high because there's ships that can go up the Thames. Yes, that's it. Bridge on the clockwise, tunnel on the anti-clockwise. Unfortunately, you're not really going to see it, but you do get one heck of a view. I mean, it's a view of industrial stuff, but it's still a view. But you probably won't see it. Yes, I know there are speed cameras. You don't need to keep bleeping to tell me that there's speed cameras. Okay, Baltic Trans line. Help yourself. Oh, there's a container ship and a car transporter in port at the moment. This bridge saves so much time. Yes, it's a toll bridge. It's the company has to pay for it. The other option is I go the long way around the M25, basically the opposite way around London and past Heathrow. That is. There we go. There's a traffic alert.
In Dartford, there's been a crash on Temple Hill. That's near Temple Hill Square there. An investigation by the police has closed Pensister Road in Dover. That's heading south from the A256 Maison Dieu Road to Biggin Street. And in Sittingbourne, we've got delays on the A249 heading south before the M2 at Junction 5. Just a reminder, we've still got Operation Brock in place on the M20 between junctions 8 and 9. That's the travel. There's more in half an hour.
Cheers, Rose.
A wake-up call with Alec.
There we go. Now I know that, yes, when the radio is muted, traffic alerts still come through. Oh dear. So dark charge is only between 6 and 8, 6 and 10. Oh, never knew that before. That's the Dartford crossing. If you do it in your car, or your company doesn't have an account, you have till midnight the next day to pay your toll. Joy. Like I say, about an hour away, ish. Yet again, that's an hour on the sat-nav that doesn't know about traffic. So there we go. We'll have to wait and see if it really is an hour. But I will come back to you when we're a bit closer.
After half a mile, keep right.
Shut up, sat-nav. join me again on the M20. What you'll notice is this is a motorway. I'm on the opposite side. I am now in operation, whatever the name is, can't remember at the top of my head. Basically, anything going to Europe takes the standard motorway side. Everything else goes to the opposite side into a contraflow. Yay. You can also see where they've kind of set up multiple lanes to queue up the trucks. Yeah. Document checks are taking a heck of a lot longer. I wonder why. But yeah, this is joyous. I don't quite know how this works when it comes to my exit, which is junction 10. I don't know. Because I am on the wrong side of the motorway. I am intrigued to see if there is much of a queue, if anything, at the moment. I have heard that there is potentially a broken down vehicle somewhere on the traffic alert, so whether it's a broken down vehicle over there or a broken down vehicle here, I don't know. All I know is a broken down HGV. And also I know that I am meant to be doing 50, they're meant to be doing 30. I am definitely not overtaking them as quickly as I should. And now we're randomly slowing down. Well, I think that over there might still be over there on the footage. Is actually Eurotunnel, where it's the London line. Can't remember. I think it runs alongside M20. Well, it must do, because it goes to Ashford International, then on to Felixstowe, and then goes under the water. But for the foreseeable future, this is the future of going abroad for trucks. Cars going to the port still keep going this way. Ah, I think the broken down vehicle was on the other side, because that is a highways agency car, and it looks like they may have been holding traffic and it's just been released. But then if it is, there's not a lot of traffic behind it. But that is where our driver the other day got stuck. I could see where he could and how and why he misread the signs. Because this is technically a 7.5 ton limit. But then it says underneath, except for UK deliveries. So yeah, I can see why they would get confused and go and join that. I can also see why once you're in it, you don't get out. Or you can't get out. It's madness. Is it on this side? It is on this side, the broken down truck. Is it blocking a lane? It is. Maybe. No, it's not. Yeah, he's managed to get somewhere where there's a bit of a hard shoulder for him to get out of the way. Yeah, we're meant to be doing 20 miles an hour faster than they are. It doesn't feel like it. and there's a car and a van got into that. Oops. Well, I haven't yet hit the or seen the tailbacks that I've been seeing on the news, or the queues, should I say. But then again, a lot of the holiday makers have already gone. So I really would love to overtake this car and gain back that 2 mile an hour I'm losing. But I'm not allowed, because that right hand lane is a 7.5 limit. A strict 7.5 limit. Really annoying. Actually, it's a 6'6" limit, not a 7.5. Okay, whatever. I really can't remember the name of the what they call it. It's Operation something. I have to find it and put it on screen if I haven't already. All I do know is when the schools broke up and it was the big summer getaway, this was apparently full. I mean, I've already covered 2-3 miles of it, and it just keeps going. Another car has got itself stuck. The amount of signs I saw as I was coming to this going, cars, coaches, keep right. In other news though, I'm only 7 miles away from 7/8 miles away from my delivery. Woo! I'm only meant to be on the M20 for another 5 miles. Woo! Whether that'll be the case is another matter. Eh. And also the temperature's creeping up. I genuinely felt the AC blowing out some heat earlier. Just to like raise the temperature in the cab. It's now reading 27 degrees and it's definitely blown out cold. Passport controllers at just Highways England going down that lane with hazards on, with his lights on me. And that's Highways England. That's their checkpoint. I think that's on that side of the road. Yes, it is. Seems weird that it'd be Highways England doing the checkpoint. Some rubberneckers. Slowing it down to have a look at what's going on. There's some flashy lights. Oh, are we now rejoining? I'm confused. Now rejoin the main carriageway. What? What is going on here? Oh, still 50 a bit. I'm going to play it safe for now and keep in this middle lane just for a moment. Just because I'm confused about what exactly is happening. Now we're going back to national speed. I'm confused.
Prepare to exit the motorway after 2 miles.
Boy, am I confused. But coming to my exit. Woo! And then I start the fun of games of let's find the delivery point. Apparently it's a posh chocolate place. No, I'm not going to Dover. Junction 10, because I want Ashford. Ashford International Truck Stop. Interesting. I haven't heard of it actually, I've just never seen. Well, I've not been down here in a truck, so why would I have? It. It's one of those places I've just heard of. I just know that should you dare be a dirty truck that parks in a lay-by down here,
After half a mile, exit the motorway.
Kent does not want the trucks. Sorry, but you've got major ports in your county. You're going to get fucking trucks.
Exit the motorway.
Yes, I'm going to exit the motorway. Hopefully you'll stop bleeping at me. Shut up.
After 800 feet, enter the roundabout and take the 4th exit. Enter the roundabout, take the 4th exit.
I need to double tap. If you ever buy one of these sat navs, it's Urex or whatever the name is, because it seems to be like it's just a Chinese cheap trucking sat nav that you can stick your brand on. When it starts bleeping at you that there's speed cameras for a period of time, and sometimes it gets stuck. Tip that I found out by accident: just double tap the speed warning. It will make it go away.
Take the 4th exit.
And it will make it shut up. something I purely by accident found out, and I am so glad that I found it out. What? Why are you... what? You're sending me back on... Oh no, okay, it's just a road that runs parallel. I was thinking it's sending me back onto the M20? What? No, it's just a road that runs parallel. It's fine. We're all fine, don't worry, we're all fine, don't panic. Drive safely, I intend to. Yes, I want to keep going straight on here, which I can.
After 1,000 feet, turn left.
Unsuitable for heavy goods vehicles. Oh, that would be the one that's unsuitable. Hopefully not this one.
Take the next left.
Because I need to go down here. No, this is the one that's apparently unsuitable for heavy goods. Doesn't mean I'm not allowed. It just means it might get a little tight. Oh boy. This could potentially get fun.
Keep left on the main road after quarter of a mile.
I will. Yep, this is already getting slightly tight. You're not going to stop, are you? Of course you're not. You got a nasty surprise. Because my arse is going to be blocking you a bit. I'm clear of the parked cars. Yes, I am. Good. This is tight. This isn't the worst bit yet, I'm guessing. Or it could be another traditional Kent thing of, let's put this sign up saying unsuitable.
Keep left on the main road.
To scare the truckers out of our little village. Slightly clip, barely clip the curb, barely.
Keep right on the main road after 500 feet.
I will. This is where I'm going to find out afterwards that there is a very easy route out.
Keep right on the main road.
It's just my sat nav being crap, sending me this way. Still have no idea where this delivery point actually is. Other than all I do know is these are very tight roads. Yeah, I'm pretty certain there's an easier route. Oh well. Yep, go on. People going way too quick around the corner. Just gave them a heart attack. Oh no, actually looking at my map, potentially this might be the only route in and out. In which case, those car drivers, if they're locals, really have no excuse. taking that corner that fast. Am I about to meet another car? Yep. Stay. Because there was nowhere for me to be able to pull in to help you out. There's going to be someone swearing at this dirty truck down here. Do I keep... Oh, I think I need to go this way. I'm confused.
Turn left at the roundabout, taking the first exit.
You watch them now say it's a bait. Just really rub it in. Because this morning there was an issue. And I
After 700
delayed
feet,
leaving
turn left.
our office because there was some load that was missing. That's a big... Okay, there's a cattle market there.
Take the next left.
So there's bound to be an easy route to get in and out because cattle trucks need to get in and out.
You will arrive at waypoint
Right, now to
after
find
400 feet, then turn back where possible.
My delivery point.
You have reached a waypoint. Then
there it
turn
is.
back where possible.
Yes, this is it. So, I'm going to do my delivery. Speak to you soon. Right. Oh, get that ivers off. It is warm. Oh boy, is it warm? When I left you previously, you would have seen me pull into a site. Turns out that was the wrong depot. I needed to go across the road. Needless to say, I'm now here and I'm now tipped. So, well, let's get the steering wheel sorted. There we go. That's right. I'm not fancying the swing there. So I'm going to do a spinner. Even though it's not really much of a spinny in a rigid. But I just want to give myself a bit more room to get through that gate because there's only one and it's a bit tight. There we go, that. Now to the spin. Now to the steering. Let's just make sure I get through the gate clean. There we go. Now open that. Because it is warm. I wonder. I haven't seen the telltale signs. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I think this is one of the places that when the guys do newspaper runs, they get delivered to. But yeah, I literally went in there across the road and then the guy was like, yeah, sorry, you're in the wrong place, across the road, you go over there. So that has been corrected. Now what's concerning is apparently I'm only 4 miles away from my next drop. That's not a concern. The concern is it's saying it's going to take 30 minutes to get there. Why?
Take the third exit.
This is also going to be the point when I find the easy route to get in and out of here. Because this is a much, much wider road than what I've just experienced.
After 700 feet, turn right at the roundabout, taking the third exit.
do it for you. Even though, to be honest, you could fit down the side of me. It might be tight because of all these parked cars.
Turn right at the
You'd
roundabout,
be able to
taking
fit down
the
the
third
side.
exit.
Oh no. Oh no. It's now sending me back. Sort of back towards those tight roads.
Take the third exit.
Oh no. Oh boy. I was already committed at the point. Give me a second, I'll be out of your way. There we go. There is a truck coming down. I need to get some air. Sorry if there's wind noise, but I need AC. Have I given enough room? Yes, I have. Play hop, skip, and jump. Play hop, skip, and jump. Let's just get to this next gap. Parked cars. Pretty sure car dealerships aren't meant to be doing this. They have all their staff's cars parked out front. Pretty sure it's frowned upon. But if I dare park my truck there, oh, how dare you. So it's just sending me in a big loop. Is it not reset the last waypoint correctly? Because it looks like it's just sending me in a big loop.
Turn right at the roundabout, taking the second exit.
No, it's sending me up an unsuitable for HGV fucking road. Yay! Yet again, it says unsuitable doesn't mean not allowed. It would be suitable if people didn't park everywhere on the side of the roads. Right, yeah, I know where I am now, sort of. This is the road I took in. It's just sent me round the long way. Yeah, I know where I am now. It did send me on a big loop. Joy. Car coming the other way. Come down to here and you're out of my way. You're driving a Ford Focus, not a Ford Performance race car, a Ford Focus, a family hatch. I don't know what it is about Ford Focus drivers. Up and over the bridge, through the tight little bit of a village again. Yay! I've got a feeling if I actually just go onto the M20, it may have gave me an easier route. Bit late now. More than just a bit late, very late now. Apparently I'm only 15 minutes away. Okay, I can see why cars would take that corner quick because it doesn't look as tight. Compared to, say, this. Set myself into the middle of the road a bit just to make myself more visible. Just take it slow. There we go.
right on the main road after 1,000 feet.
Okay, again, going to one of these turns. Just, what's the word they're looking? What's the word they say? Control the road or something like that. Command the road, that's the term I'm looking for. Command the road, stick myself in the middle. Yes, I'm technically on the other side of the road, but I am giving me better visibility of what's coming. B, anyone coming the other way, better visibility of the fact that I am coming. That's very wrong.
After 0.4 miles, turn left.
Okay. Okay. EV driver, you have flash me, which is very nice, and I'm coming up. I'm hoping, because I can't quite see, I'm hoping there's no one behind you. You're really lucky getting ready to fold the wing mirror in. Thank you. Car coming down the way. You know, pull behind this and really sort off behind this van. Some cooler air, not a lot. He's now going to run because he's going to try and get out before me. But I've got sad news for them. Ain't happening. No, there's a BP there, so it's key fuels. Key fuels is the fuel card we use. He's got an HGV card.
Take the next left.
I was already committed, so and that's a nuisance. Oh, there we go. Okay, I am 2 miles from the state of need to find my next delivery point. I don't know if that's a second light. I don't know if any of the lights make any difference. I just noticed I hadn't turned it on. Now I've realised my sunglasses are making a fair bit of difference as well. Yay! Oh, new lenses. Yay! Temperature is definitely climbing. I am warm. And I got a lot of ratchet straps to wrap up. Yay! So straight over here. Over Ashford International Bridge. Turn right. Amendment.
After 100 feet, turn sharp right.
That is a building site in the distance I can see. Whether that's my building site, I don't know. It's phase 3 of the development. Wait and see. Oh, a DeLorean. Even more shocking, it's a DeLorean that hasn't been converted to a time machine. I don't know if you can see that DeLorean. Maybe, maybe not. But hold on for a moment. Okay. Well, I had to hold on because of the traffic lights, but unabused DeLorean. I can't lie. If I had the money, I'd have a DeLorean and do a time machine conversion, but there's a difference between having the conversion done and sticking some stuff on yourself and going, look, it's a time machine. Never look like it. You always look crap. saved by the traffic lights as I'm about to ramble some more. Alright, sharp turn. That's a relatively sharp turn.
Recalculating route.
No, you do not need to recalculate the route. I think it's this left turn.
Take the next left.
And this might be my building site. Here a moment, and I'm going to go find out. No, having another look. That's not the building site, that's just some resurfacing of a car park. I'm wondering if it's that, where the cranes are down there. Right. Okay. There was, briefly, a BMW behind me.
You have reached a waypoint.
Why, thank you. That doesn't feel like it. That just doesn't have the right feel of being my delivery point.
After 500 feet, turn right.
That might be though. It's just how do I get to it? Is it the next road? Oh no. No.
Take the next right.
No left turn section, and I'm definitely not going to break the rules of the road on video.
After 700 feet, turn left.
There's nothing saying I can't do a left turn out of here. Oh, come on, clutch. Gearbox. I'm almost certain it's that with the cranes now.
Recalculating route.
Yeah, whatever.
After 500 feet, bear left.
There is some restrictions down here apparently. I think it's just, he doesn't know what the restrictions are. And I think the restrictions are just to do with parking. Stopping. They look very much like potentially new apartments. UK power networks, I know. site entrance, site office down here.
Calculating route. Turn back where possible.
Right. Attempt number 2. See you in a minute. Alright. I am warm. I am tipped. But did I mention I am warm? Oh my god. Considering this morning I was driving in rain. Yeah. Weather has changed. Right, let the auto level figure it out. It needs a moment. There we go. Okay, can I not? I don't think I can. No. What I'm going to have to do, I don't like this. This is not going to be a pleasant way of getting out. Can I do it this way? I'm just trying to calculate my size and what space is around to figure out if I can get out of here facing the way that I want to face. Also, I need to lift the rear off. As I just dropped. Caught the Moffat kit. I heard the infamous sound of the Moffat kit being caught. I'm close to a tree then. Let's just move forward a little bit. Hard right. Okay, I got someone spotting me. He spotted me, but he's just disappeared behind my rear doors, which is not pleasant. Problem is now my backside is very much in the air. Let's just sort that out. Oh. Okay, just pull over here a moment. Sort the level control remote. White sweat. Cheese. Alright. I think I need to do I am low on driver time. Right, sorry about noise, but here it comes.
Take
It's that
the next
time.
left.
And I'm fogged up so I can't quite see much. Oh, cool air. Alright, just cut someone off as you have to. Times. Cool air.
After
That is
500
my-
feet, keep right.
That's my deliveries done for today. Now, technically, I might speak louder. Well, there's no technical about the fact that I might speak louder, but I might speak louder to get the sound of the fans. Technically, the collection is up to me. I can either collect today or tomorrow. Looking at the amount of driving time I've got and how far away it should
1,000
be,
feet, turn left.
I'm all for going and trying to get loaded today. It's just then find somewhere to park. That hopefully has food. But to get there, I am going to have to. Yes, I am going to have to take a break. Isn't a problem. My truck timing app is not in sync with that right now. In fact, let me have a look. Summary.
Take the next left.
As good as that is, and like at the end of the day, I'm swearing my working life to it. It can get out of sync, so sometimes you have to just literally, when safe to do so, you have to go in and fudge numbers to make them match up. So that's now saying 452, that's now saying 453. Fine. That's now 3 minutes ahead, but whatever. I am warm. Holy hell, I am warm. It's 28 degrees towards the in-cab readout. I'm regretting not trimming my beard last night. Yeah, that's the thing for tomorrow night. Onwards to a break, and then onwards to thingy. My collection. Catch you later. less than an hour from my overnight halt. I've just phoned the office just to confirm what time the factory I'm collecting from closes today, and they're already closed. So I've been given a postcode to an industrial estate where apparently a lot of our lads park up at whenever they've got an early load from the company. Apparently there's a really good CCTV there, and there's like an Aldi or something really nearby. So hopefully there's somewhere with like a toilet and I can get food. But yeah, unfortunately the place I'm doing the collection from closes at 4 o'clock. It's really stinging that I lost basically about an hour this morning. Probably getting on an hour and a half this morning, when I had to go and get the remainder of the load, which the planner was a bit confused and was asking what was going on when I just phoned him. So that van looked like he wanted to pull out, so I was giving him a chance. Yeah, the planner was a bit confused as to what was going on with that, why I was running behind. But the company being the company, as long as you get the work done, they just leave you alone. It's very rare they'll be on your back. Yeah, as long as you hit cut-off times for deliveries and stuff like that, they just leave you alone. You get your run sheet, you go. So it's all good. But yeah, so I am on my way to go and park up for my first ever night tramping. It's like doing posh camping. That's what I keep telling myself. When I was younger, well actually when I was up to about 18, maybe when I was 19 even as well, I used to be in the Scouts. You know, I went all the way through Cubs, Scouts, Ventures. So I'm used to camping because my dad was a Scout leader. I've been camping since I was about 3-4 years old. So going and sleeping out somewhere in the middle of nowhere is not what's the word I'm looking for? Not alien to me. One advantage I've got is because of the guys, because of a problem because of a thing that happened yesterday when I was collecting the doors. The one rear door here for the truck has been freed up. Basically, whilst I was in the office doing the paperwork for the load that had just been put on, they suddenly realised there was 4 boxes, cardboard boxes that had to go on. And while I was in the office, their lads who did the loading went out, yanked a few times and got the rear door open, and it slid the boxes up. I was a bit like, ugh! But it actually has slightly freed up that rear door, so I can open and close it. Happy days. So what I will be able to do tonight when I park up is open up one of the rear doors and show that I'm empty. Hopefully then, unless I get real idiots, I shouldn't get a visit from the curtain fairies. I'll be pissed if I do, but hopefully not. But what I'm going to do for now, because I don't want to ruin this parking location, is I'm going to say bye for now, and I'll catch you in a bit, in just over an hour's time, when I'm parked up. I'm tramping! I'm a trucker! Okay, you're a little bit later, parked up for the night. parked off basically an industrial estate that's also got like a Costa Coffee and an Aldi and an M&S food hall. Slight issue was I was hoping to use one of their toilets before I sat down for the night. All of them, their toilets are closed. So, yeah, it's a bit too daylight at the moment to have a wee. But if need be, I have got the emergency water bottles. As for other things, yeah. Oh well. It is already very warm in here. Is that open? No, I can't open that window because the keys and the truck are in my pocket because I've just been over to the Aldi just to get a little snack. Hang on, that's going to turn on, so I just need to shut that up. There we go. Let's open that. Just trying to get some airflow through for now. But my super exciting meal for tonight is in my bag of goodies. Is some chicken tikka slices and pasties. That is my meal for tonight. I have got myself my breakfast treat. Those who know me know how much I love panna raisins, and that's my breakfast treat. But yeah, I am going to take everything off the windscreen, draw the curtains a bit, get myself comfy, back up the footage off the cameras, and get ready to settle down for the night. I think it's going to be a warm one. See you in the morning.